Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel called The Fashion Aficionado. My name is Abib. Here I talk about lifestyle, fragrances, fashion. If this is your first time here, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so I can get notified anytime I upload new content. Today I'm going to be talking about 7 fragrances that are actually going to make you irresistible this spring. So let's get right into the list. So number 7 on this list, I don't think I've actually mentioned this fragrance before on this channel. And this is from the house of Franck Olivier. This is called Amber. From the name, it's an ambery fragrance, right? This has amber, vanilla, labdanum. I think it has a bit of patchouli too. But the most prominent note in it is amber. It smells ambery, like, how can I explain? For those who might understand what amber is, almost like a powdery, vanilla kind of smell. Smells really good, man. Even as the way the bottle looks, you kind of know it's most likely a nighttime scent. Yeah, at night, that's when I put this on. But it doesn't, it lasts about maybe 4 or 5 hours. Yeah, but for a night scent, you really don't need to last that much. So yeah, this is lovely, man. And people say this smells like Christian Dior's Amber Nuit. I'm going to put a picture here. I've never smelled that before. But what I know is this smells like Latafa Eternal Oud. So Latafa Eternal Oud smells like a concentrated version of this. And Latafa Eternal Oud is a clone of Grand Soir by Mr. Francis Collection. And Grand Soir kind of smells similar to Amber Nuit. So yeah, so most likely this should smell close to this, if that analogy makes sense. If it doesn't, forget about it. Yeah, according to the word out there, this is a clone of Christian Dior's Amber Nuit. This is lovely, man. For this spring, Franck Olivier Amber. That's my number 7. Next one is from the house of Cartier. I've spoken about this fragrance before. I think it was in my channel. I think when I was speaking about office fragrances, this made it to the list. This is called L'envol from Cartier. So this is also a powdery kind of smell. This has honey, it has lavender, it has iris. I think it also has vanilla too in it. I can't remember. But this is a lovely fragrance, man. This is the eau de parfum. There is the eau de toilette version of it. This is lovely, man. It's a very mature scent, like advisably someone in I'm not in my 40s, but someone in their 40s will most likely like this kind of fragrance. This fragrance came out 2016, but it smells like something that came out way before then. But it's lovely, sophisticated. For spring, this is gonna be lovely, man. From the house of Cartier, L'envol. The next one on the list is a Middle Eastern fragrance. This is from the house of Rasasi. This is called Daarej Parfum. So this Daarej Parfum smells like, it's a clone of, according to people, it's a clone of Valentino V. Valentino V has been discontinued. So yeah, if you know how that smells and you need something that smells similar to that, you can get this. But how does it smell, right? It smells like to me, it smells like what Mont Blanc Individual should have smelled like. Mont Blanc Individual is very popular in fragrance community. People like it a lot. I have that too, but I prefer this to it by far. This is a nice scent. You can wear it to the office, you can wear it on a date, you can wear it. It's versatile. And it's lovely for spring. You're gonna enjoy this, man. Then the notes, I think this has Oris root. It has rose. I think a bit of patchouli too, and amber. It's lovely, it's powdery. It's not so spicy. It's floral. It's just cool, man. Like, it's almost in the line of, but it's not as powdery as Prada L'Homme. But it's almost like it's that kind of clean, very inoffensive kind of fragrance. That's what this is. If you're trying to play it safe and you're looking for something that won't offend anyone, I think this is nice too. For the office or spring in general, I think this is my opinion. Daarej Pour Homme from the house of Rasasi. I'm gonna have to do a separate review of this one at some point, so watch out. The next one is from the house of Pakurban. And funny enough, the last 4 fragrances I'm going to be showing now, I've done a separate review of each one of them, so you can go and watch them. So this is called Ultra Red from the house of Pakurban. And I did a separate review of this, I think 2 years ago. Check my channel, you can see I've actually put a dent on it. And this is the fragrance that actually looks like a staple gun. So this is the atomizer. So you spray it this way and it comes out this way. This is lovely, man. It contains blood orange, it contains praline, I think it has vanilla too. Yeah, it has vanilla too. This is lovely. It smells similar to Ultra Zest from the house of, who did Ultra Zest again? Terry Mugler. Yeah, or Cherry Mugler. No, but this smells like it. This is considered to be a clone of that. But this is lovely, man. In spring, you can't go wrong with Ultra Red from the house of Pakurban. It smells good. You can smell the sweetness in the praline, then you get the citrus up top from the blood orange. It's lovely. You can wear it on a date too. But wearing it to the office, it doesn't last that long. It lasts about 5 hours. So if you spend longer than that in the office, don't expect it to last that long. But for what it does, this is lovely, man. I can't wait to continue wearing this spring. From the house of Pakurban, Ultra Red Man. If you want a detailed review, go watch my video. I did a review for it. Next one here is from the house of Rasasi. This is called Rasasi Qasamat Rasana. This one also, I received so many compliments with this. Last year, this was one of my most complimented perfumes last year. And I got it last year. This has bergamot, apple, it has cypriol oil. Cypriol oil is also called nagamota in India. Cypriol oil, this has oud, it has sandalwood, it has combination, it has like a citrus up top, then a woody base. This, funny enough, when you spray, the initial spray reminds you of Creed Aventus without the birch or the smoky part of Creed Aventus. Then after that, it evolves into its own scent, right? But this is lovely. People say it smells like Creed Aventus for her. Like, that's a female version of Creed Aventus. I can't remember how that smells. But this is similar to Scent of Peace. They are not exactly the same because I have a sample of Scent of Peace by Bond No. 9. It smells similar, but it's not exactly the same. But I love this. It lasts about close to 7 hours if you spray it right. And I've gotten a compliment in an Uber. The Uber driver complimented me. I've gotten a compliment at the airport before with this and so many other ones. So many other compliments, I can't remember. But this is lovely. For spring, or even in summer, you can still rock this. But for spring, I'm putting it here for spring. It's lovely, man. Rasasi Qasamat Rasana. That's my number 3. Then number 2, I think I did a separate review for this too. This is called Latafa Badi Al Hood Amethyst version. So there's a black version, that's just Badi Al Hood, but this is Badi Al Hood Amethyst. So this has Bulgarian rose, Turkish rose, it has vanilla, I think it has amber too, it has oud for sure. Then bergamot and top note. This is lovely. Highly sophisticated. You can wear this to the office too. You can wear this on a date. You can wear this anywhere. As long as it's slightly cool outside. This is lovely. Spring, summer, no, what am I saying? Spring, maybe summer night, fall. You can even wear it in winter because they perform so. This lasts about 10 hours plus. And it's quite affordable for about $30. Max $40. But this works miracles. I've gotten compliments with this too before, so yeah. Latafa Badi Al Hood is my number 2. for this spring, I'll be rocking this a lot. And my number one is from the house of, you guys are familiar with this now, from the house of Narciso Rodriguez. This is called Bleu Noir, the Eau de Parfum. I did a separate review of this. This is a powdery. Like I said in the review, it smells like Azaro Chrome having a baby with Prada L'homme. That's how it smells to me. So, and this has ebony, it has amber, it has, what else? It has musk too. So it has this powdery side to it, and it has this also masculine side to it from the musk. It's just, go and try it out. That's all I can say. Bleu Noir. This lasts about maybe 6 hours if you spray it very well, but within those 6 hours you will most likely get compliments. It smells so good. I love this fragrance. From the house of Narciso Rodriguez, Bleu Noir. If you want an in-depth review of it, I made a video of this on my channel, so you can go check it out. Well, yeah, this is my number one for spring. I've come to the end of this review today, man. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really appreciate you. Please, if you have friends that actually love fragrances, please tell them to come to this channel, tell them to stop by. Don't forget, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Until next time, stay safe. Peace out.